Right there on the spot. It's a big field goal. Does not get the free throw down.
Moncrief on the outlet is stopped by Ainge, and they're at it.
Boy, Sidney Moncrief is really upset.
Ainge tackled Moncrief as he tried to go on the breakaway basket. They're still at it in the baseline, and they're right in the midst of all the fans here. Let's hope this doesn't get out of hand.
It's out of hand. Don Nelson's on the floor. He tried to get in there and break it up. He's down on the floor. See if anybody gets thrown out. This will be very interesting to see if there's an ejection, because if it goes, it'll be Ainge and Moncrief probably. I don't know what they're going to do.
Let's see if Moncrief is injured here. He's slow getting up, as you can see him there, being assisted by Dennis Johnson and Casey Jones. Boston got the outlet pass into their fast break. Ainge was back, tried to stop the basket. I'm not going to make any comment as to my opinion on whether or not what his intentions were, beyond the fact that they were to definitely stop Moncrief from getting the layup. He did that, but when he tackled Moncrief, it certainly hit the wrong button on Sidney.
You know, what happens is when you see somebody 5 or 6 or 7 games in a row, your temper gets short. And Sidney Moncrief took the ball to the basket, and Danny Ainge wrapped him up. Let's watch it. He wraps him up right there, and Sidney comes up swinging.
Looked like Sidney may have delivered the first blow in terms of who punched who.
Well, he body slammed him too, and then they go at it.
Earl Strom and Daryl Garrettson are the officials. They'll have to sort this out. All 3 Boston coaches on the floor, both of the Milwaukee coaches out there. That's a live Milwaukee wrestling look. A body slam is right.
I think Sidney Moncrief hurt his right shoulder.
Ladies and gentlemen, official ruling. There's a personal foul on 44, Danny Ainge.
Personal foul on Ainge.
There is a fighting foul on 44, Danny Ainge. Number 4, Moncrief. Timeout.
I got to find out what a fighting foul is. Does that mean an ejection, or does that mean a technical? We're going to have to find out what the ruling is here.
That's the first time I've heard the phrase fighting foul.
I've never heard of fighting foul.
Neither have I. We'll sort out what Earl Strom and Daryl Garrettson are going to do about that. Generally speaking, Doug, and obviously you've been involved in this in games of your own with your club, if a player punches another player and lands a blow, almost always that's an ejection.
Yes, I will tell you, though, that during the playoffs, the referees use a little more discretion in throwing people out of the ball game, because they don't want to make a decision that's going to, change the results of a game by throwing a player out. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. You're talking about 2 of the better officials in basketball right now, Earl Strom and Daryl Garrettson.
There's a possibility that there'll be a double technical. We're checking with the official scorers table right now as Daryl Garrettson just walked away after explaining it.
Well, if that's the case, there'll be no shooting on a double technical, I don't think. I might be...
That's what I'm presuming at the moment is still, as you can see, Earl Strom just concludes a conversation with Don Nelson. We know that there's a personal foul on Ainge, and that came on the drive to the basket when he grabbed Moncrief. Then both Ainge and Moncrief picked up fighting fouls. If it is, in fact, a double technical, and that's what I'm starting to think it is, that'll mean, of course, that nothing will be shot.
Let's take a look again. Here, Sidney Moncrief goes, and it's a hard foul. When I'm going to say it's not a hard foul, and Sidney comes up, and both he and Danny Ainge are going at it. He sort of body slams Danny Ainge, and I think that's where he hurt his shoulder. He was down on the ground, and he hurt his shoulder. Neither player is going to be ejected. Let's see how this affects the outcome of this basketball game. Right now, the Bucks are down 10. They have 10 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the second quarter, and we'll have to see what effect that has on Sidney Moncrief's shoulder, because right now he's really holding that right arm.
So that's the deal. Both technical fouls, but since it's on each team, there will be no shooting. Moncrief is shooting the personal foul that was charged to Ainge.
32, Kevin McHale for Vincent.
Friday night, playoff emotions led to several heated confrontations. Today, the emotions will be higher, the intensity greater, the play fiercer. Only one team will survive.